for these fans. Fresh off that win in Montreal on Sunday, you see Laura Yushkaita, the rookie in the WNBA. Tip-off in Toronto. A young team, the youngest by age, but they are learning and growing and having a lot of fun doing it. Amor takes it all the way around, still with plenty of time. Harrison is one to watch along with Sabali. Looking for three to start. Rebound, still Washington ball. A good play from Yushka. Mystics still on the attack. Shakira Austin in the paint. No good, grabs her own miss, then goes down on the floor. It's a jump ball, and who's there but Izzy Harrison? Oh, there's a circle for Washington. They manage to maintain possession. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Amor along the baseline. Helped out by Kiki Iriafen.
And that's the problem with Washington. Going to wear down on you because of how big and strong they are. Right at the rim, they had many opportunities on that possession.
Tempo in their white uniforms. Mabry for Alma. Corner three rolls out. That's off Iriafen. Still tempo ball. Mentioned it earlier. 3 Iriafen and Citron. Maria Conde letting everyone know about Spain's FIFA win. She'll have to have a home win here tonight too. Mabry. Tempo. Conde looking for Almond, kept to the outside. Stand. Back in Toronto after those 2 games in Montreal. Almond. Fan favorite. Puts it up off the glass. His time ran out on the shot clock. Amor and Iriafen. Iriafen with a drive. And a foul.
Well, let's not forget the Mystics also bring it. Like, they're going for you. They want the contact, and unless you are perfectly legal.
By the way, draws the most fouls in the WNBA. We just saw the first of the game earlier, and now a battle on the floor here. A jump ball. Yushkaita in the mix. I think conference rival. You only meet 4 times, and Washington has the first 2 wins. Yushkaita with a drive in the finish, and once again, Laura Yushkaita gets the tempo on the board. She had a big 3 on Sunday to get things going. Backcourt violation.
And Yushkaita took her time on that position.
She's had back-to-back games with 15-plus points for the first time this season. Hence her career. Now Harrison for Yushkaita. Aw steps inside. Long range 2, and she's good. Izzy Harrison has only played 1 game against the Mystics this season. She was not in the mix for that very first meeting. First regular season game in tempo history. Austin under pressure, finds the glass. Almond patient, gets the screen from Yushkaita. Off the glass and in. Amor, wraparound pass for Iriafen. Conde up top, looking for Yushkaita on the fast break. It is still tempo ball.
Laura Yushkaita is figuring it out on.
That's a player that didn't score any points when she was in this building in that first game, but then had a season-high 18. Almond! Count it. Toronto, 4 straight field goals now with their first lead of this game. Expect that to go back and forth. These teams have played each other so tight. Turnover, out comes Conde, now Yushkaita. A block from Betts. That's what they'll have you do, Sonia Citron. Betts and...
But you're gonna go really hard when you're out there.
And maximize that efficiency when you can. Sabali with the drive. Liara Savali has been such an exciting player for this team and always missed when
She likes that matchup.
Amor looking for options to Betts. Citron steps inside the arc, rolls off the rack under heavy coverage. Area Finn. Here comes Cody McMahon. She's checked in. Hui finds Savali. Mabry off the iron, and Betts hands it off to Amor.
Love, because they've got some big, strong teams coming in here this week.
Absolutely. McMahon.
100, right? Like, something's got to give, and so they've certainly come out with a lot of intention on the defensive end.
We've seen some great starts from this Tempo team. Even during that 4-game slump, it's going to be how to play a full game here. Yushkaida takes some contact, but bucket counts. An 8-0 run for the Tempo. Area Fenn looking to change that.
Wow.
Had some hard contact. No call, and here's Yushkaida, just looking to make plays. Almond working up the screen from Savali, doesn't fall. On the run is Cody McMahon. Amor.
There we go.
Come the Mystics. Flores battling, kicks it out, drains it. Okay. First 3 of this game. Of course, Washington well aware of the 3-ball from Toronto. Almond returns the favor. Julie Almond with 3. Flores and Austin. Back out Flores. Rebound McMahon. Austin. For 3, too strong. Almond on the run, 1:30 to go. Tima Pui sets up for 3. That's guarded by Onyenwere. Draws the foul.
And Washington, core right now for Washington. I'm not sure Michaela was the one that probably should have. Excellent job by Toronto to find a mismatch and get the ball inside. Because this is a big...
Got Savali and Betts down low. Amor, Austin. Third time meeting this team. Up top for Betts. A little hot over it. That Toronto has held an opponent in the first frame. A miss from Savali. On the run, Amor for Austin. Flores looks for 3. Julie Almond and Kiki Iriafen both with 7 points, 4 rebounds in this game. The difference, though, Almond does not have any. Conde. Huge. A 7-0 run for the, and it's in the paint where they eat, right? That makes total sense, trying to keep the Mystics out of it. Well, Almond along the baseline. A 9-0 run. We've got the biggest lead right now for the Tempo as well.
And speaking of straight line drop,
Getting production from everyone else when you can. Citron, Austin, double teamed. Still with a finish. Yushkaida. You can tell the Tempo scouts, of course, keep an eye on Shakira Austin. Almond for Yushkaida. In the paint, yet again.
but there's probably, it's a quick get to the other side of the court with the ball. It opens up the lane again.
Onyenwere kept beyond the arc. Same with Citron. Down low for Dugalich. Too much pressure. Onyenwere. offensive rebound keeps this possession alive. That was Citron, kicked out for Amor. Her three rolls out. Ooh, collision between That's tough. Friendly fire there. Going back on their feet, Sabally. Looking up top, Harrison. Goes one-on-one, makes it count. Both teams played Sunday. Both struggling with little rest and both with travel despite the home game in Montreal. Prosper once more from Montreal. Looks for three, area fend. Aggressive with the rebound, but good with the finish.
And she ripped that out of Izzy Harrison's hand.
Tough from beyond the arc for both sides tonight. Austin going down, and it is tempo ball.
I would just think that goes against her even a month ago.
Her growth isn't just anecdotal from what we've seen. It is truly in the numbers. You look at the player who fouled quite often. Mabry finds her way. A 15-4 run for Toronto. A foul on Tima Pui. For the break. Mabry getting her first bucket. Marina Mabry! Checking in for the Mystics. Austin. A little too strong. The three ball has been tough for both sides. It's just the second triple for the tempo. She's looking to set up Harrison. Just spinning off of the pressure from Mabry. Draws the foul as well. Head coach Sydney Johnson thrilled with what he's seeing right now.
Pick her at number 11 in this past draft pieces to win games, and she, to me, is
going right from the jump. She's been so effective. Almond kicks it out. Sabally takes it to the inside. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. Toronto up by 9. Olsen finds a way. Lucy Olsen didn't play on Sunday, so she's fresh for Washington. See Kayla Alexander check in. Canadian side to a hardship contract. The ball once more. Olsen off the glass and in. Number 33 here for the Mystics. Almond gets the bucket, but the whistle. So in of this first half. A 1-point tempo up by 11. Now just leading by 4. The foul throw line. She's good.
You step right in there and hit a couple.
And she makes 2. She had 1 in that first game. She played Friday and, of course, well known to the WNBA, but last played in this league in 2020 before signing his hardship contract. He's been busy overseas. Olsen for the triple. No good. 20 seconds remaining here. Mushkaida trying to slow things down. Olsen is guarding her. Here's the communication from Almond. A leader through and through, trying to work off a screen from Alexander, not once but twice. Conde out for Mushkaida. Up top, and that'll do for the first half. The tempo, they trailed once but have held the lead since early on in this game. Their third meeting with the Mystics.